Growing up in St. Louis, Aaron Wallach attended Epstein Hebrew Academy and MICDS. After high school, Aaron went to study in yeshiva in Jerusalem and then went on to complete a Bachelor's of Science at the University of Maryland. During his time in college, Aaron received multiple awards for entrepreneurship and was accepted into the Hinman CEO Entrepreneurship Program, a training program for starting companies while in school. Aaron began his second company with 2 partners during his last semester in school. His company, JavaZen, has won multiple awards, including $20,000 of seed money from the University of Maryland, a State of Maryland TEDCO grant for $100,000, and the grand prize winner of Cupid's Cup, a national business competition sponsored by Kevin Plank, the founder of Under Armour, for $80,000. JavaZen is sold all over the country, both online and in high-end grocery and camping stores. Aaron has also taken on Jewish leadership roles in the DC area. He has recently stepped down from the Moshe House, where he put on Jewish events for the young professional community. He has led a birthright trip to Israel and earlier has been named DC Jewish Person of the Week.
Good evening, everyone. My high school, MICDS, is known for many things: the campus, the education, the sports facilities. But there's one area my alma mater really excels at. It's preparing every student for college. At MICDS, the school does not wait to junior year to get started. Preparing for college begins as a freshman. Fast forward to my sophomore year, second semester. I'm sitting across the table from my college advisor while she is looking at my resume, a resume I created just during my free period. I knew it was bad, she knew it was bad, and it was a really uncomfortable meeting. My problem wasn't my grades, wasn't my extracurricular activities, wasn't my testing scores. It was simply I didn't know who I was. But now, as a high school sophomore, I had to know. I had to figure out who I was going to become as I entered into my college career. There was no more time to wait. To help figure out who I was, I went on an NCSY trip to Israel. And I came back with a stronger, more foundational appreciation for my background. But what are the chances of me keeping that inspiration in a secular, sports-oriented college preparatory school? My Judaism faded, and as I got busy with my normal day-to-day life, as it happens so often when you go on these great programs. But there I am again, end of my junior year. I'm preparing for my required college preparatory meeting at the end of the year. And I'm thinking, I gotta have something to answer this question of who I am. And I've heard of JSU from a friend at a different high school. And I thought maybe this will be it. Maybe I'll just tell my advisor that JSU will be like what I do in my high school to give me some unique identity. And it worked. Not only was my college advisor so pumped about it, she actually became the faculty advisor for the program. And after that, we called Rabbi Ravinsky, and we got underway. We planned it for the next year. During my senior year, I launched the program, and it worked, and we got it going. Founding JSU at MICDS was the first time, as a young person, I had to create something from scratch. I had to figure out what motivates people to come to an after-school meeting. And honestly, it was a lot about pizza. It was a lot of just convincing my friends, hey, I have this cool program, please come. But very soon, it became clear that the program was interesting. There were kids asking really deep questions, really asking the fundamental parts about who they are and what Judaism's really all about. By the end of the senior year, I saw that people had taken an interest, and I felt like it would really continue. Looking back at this experience of starting JSU, what I've learned is that identity is critical to starting any new venture. No matter where you find yourself in life, Identity creates the vessel that enables you to go out and do something incredible. What has become evident to me is that the JSU experience has helped me understand and helped me gain a fundamental part of my identity. As I have learned, knowing who you are, no matter where you are, is vital to your success further on in life. And I found this to be true not only in school, but in business. When I started my first venture after college, we had a confusing product. My pitch went something like this. Java Zen is a blend of coffee with tea and superfoods, which gives you a Zen-like energy without the jitters or the crash. Our product got rave reviews. People loved it. Like, we would go get top chefs, we would have people tell us it was incredible, but no one understood what we were selling or what we were doing. It just like they had no idea. The market told us it didn't make sense. But in order to figure out what Java Zen was doing, I'd have a clear understanding of who I was, beyond my passion and my focus on my business. I did this by owning my identity and committing to become a Jewish leader in the DC area. By becoming a Moishe House resident, I learned how to market, how to promote, and how to communicate with other young professionals in my community, and how to get them to come to 7 events I would throw at my house every single month. My Jewish leadership had a tremendous return for myself and my community, but most importantly, also for my business. Now I can confidently tell you what Java Zen is. Java Zen is coffee in a tea bag. It's that simple. It's really easy. You just put it in hot water, and there you go. This level of clarity is critical, and that's also why the mission of JSU is critical. I can tell you directly that young professionals in today's world do not join the JCC. They don't join the local synagogue, and they're not involved with the Federation. It's true. I know them. They're more fractured and spread out than ever. In today's modern Jewish community, there are mainly small groups of friends who do small little events together. Belonging to a single large umbrella organization is not appealing to my generation. Where committing to anything other than an internet connection is rare. Judaism does not exist unless the individual commits and makes a part of his or her business. The only way this will happen is if they know that they are Jewish. And that Jewish perspective matters, no matter where they are. And JSU helps set and formulate that identity, which empowers young Jews to grow up in the modern age, to be who they are, to stay connected to their Jewish roots, no matter what they pursue in life. I want to wish Rabbi Ravinsky and Rabbi Stam, I want to thank them for bringing me here, and I want everyone to know that they have a little sample of Java Zen in their gift baskets along with the JSU mug. So, did some great marketing. Thank you so much, and thanks JSU. Have a good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your dinner tonight is buffet style. Robin Rickerman, our event chair, one of our event chairs, will come to your table and ask you to please go to the buffet, which is rising. The curtain is rising for the buffet. Thank you once again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.